Evet efendim. Arasaka'yla V işbirliği yapsa, Hanako'yla yani Arasaka'nın o konuştuğumuz ailenin göz bebeği kızıyla işbirliği yapsa, Arasaka'ya güvenip riskli olmak olabilir ama buna değer dese neler olur görelim bakalım. Buyursunlar.
God, how you so fucking stubborn?
Inherited your finer traits.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
Diğer tüm yolları denedik be.
Yeah, just don't freak out.
Honestly, couldn't give a gnat's shit.
Şu dakikadan sonrası diyorsun.
Got a feeling you're gonna regret this decision. And the moment that dawns, I won't be there to help.
Could be my last ride this. If it don't work out, just want to be there for it. Where? See you inside Mikoshi.
Evet, şimdi şirketle işbirliği zamanı.
Just me now.
At last.
Your offer. I accept.
You took your time. In the interim, Yorinobu has made his move.
What do you mean?
Nasıl harekete geçti?
My brother has made me his guest at his residence in North Oak.
Locked you in.
Yes. His people watch over me for my safety.
Yeah? Well, I'll get you out. Can be pretty persuasive.
Birkaç küçük metalik arkadaşımla birlikte, silahlarımla birlikte.
At Victor's, my Ripper Doc, back behind a small shop called Misty's Esoterica.
I will send someone for you. They will drive you to the residence.
Anlaştık.
Then we shall visit my brother together at the Arasaka Tower.
Is that you, V? Or...
Like Vic said, taking matters into my own hands.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together.
Hemen geliyorum. Anam!
What do we have here, huh?
That's
Tövbeler
Mr. Brightman.
tövbesi.
We found the poor guy
Ponçik
in the
mi?
trash behind the clinic. I think he misses Jackie.
Eminim Jackie de onu da özlüyordur.
Since you have
Bakalım
to wait,
buranın tarotu nasıl olacak?
if I give you a reading?
Sure, why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V. The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The Magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Okay. Definitely.
Buraları izledik,
He is one
geçiyorum.
Great disturbance.
The Devil.
Got another deck lying around? A cheerful one?
This is no joke, V. An inverted devil symbolizes subjugation, losing control,
Diğerinki de bu
oppression,
gelmemişti.
evil, a power struggle. Whatever you're planning, treat this as a warning.
Okay. And Johnny's?
The moon.
Whoa, that doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V.
Ne yapacağız? Şirkete boyun mu yiyeceğiz
The
lan?
moon is mystery.
Bunlar benimkiler olmalı. Geldiler.
I think that's for you. Wait, is that an Arasaka stretch?
That's right.
But V, they killed Jackie and now you're working for them?
Think I don't remember? Don't like it any more than you do. But all the other options were worse.
Betraying a friend. You can't justify that.
Got no right to judge me.
Hayda.
You've changed. For the worse.
Kendine iyi bak Miss. Misty.
So, this is where Arasaka's finest technology wound up.
Helman. Ne haber lan? Yumruğu yediğinden beri iyi misin?
Where's the Ripper? Telling fortunes from rat bones in the back?
Anders Hellman. Alive, I see, and well. Figured your employers would have knocked you around some after your flight to Kangtao.
To Arasaka, I'm still worth more alive and well than harmed or dead.
Yeah, same as me, so stop droning and take me to Hanako.
Right, Hanako. Do you remember what last we spoke of? The construct in your head and how it could affect decision-making.
Evet.
The same construct that, in its former life, detonated 2 nuclear warheads inside the Arasaka Tower. And now, you and this construct have volunteered to sort things out in Arasaka. Interesting coincidence, wouldn't you say?
I got Johnny in check with beta blockers, and Arasaka's not on my radar.
Sadece 3 işi
It's
bitirelim
simple.
yeter.
My life's on the line.
Hayatta kalalım kafi.
I shall be watching you. Let us go.
Benim gözüm senin üzerinde lan. İte bak.
We are almost there. Why has she not called?
Who? Hanako?
I fail to see
İçimiz
what you and
geçmiş
your
lan.
sharp wits are doing here. Or why I am here. Driving master.
Easy on her, all right? Damn, it's a fucking mean.
What am I? Your chauffeur? I didn't agree to this.
Biraz da sen sür it ne olur.
I, matter of fact. So just shut up and drive.
Okuyan öğretmen. Yo hepsi geldi YouTube'da var, izleyebilirsiniz. Oynatma listesinde görebiliyorsunuz.
Now for the fun part. The limo is Arasaka, but there will be guards past the checkpoint. Try to act natural. Or rather, let's be still and calm, and this will all go smoothly.
Arabalara bak. Şirket be. Oyunda şirkette başladığında bu arabaları kullanabiliyor musun acaba ya direkt?
Is everything in order?
Gel. Sana sorunu göstereyim. Sorun çözüldü.
Jesus Christ!
Kes lan, devam et.
Gone absolutely mental? Blast it all.
Ben de
What
seni.
now?
They won't let us anywhere near her.
Have to plow right through them then.
Knock yourself out. You fetch Hanako, I'll sort out the AV.
Hanako arıyor.
I am in the bedroom in the central part of the building. Anders, you get the AV. But first, we must neutralize the 4 guards. V, is your task clear?
Hemen hallediyorum.
Neutralize.
I will obstruct their communications so that no support arrives.
Bizim bu koşun altını. Ay bu da fena. Oy bu çok fenaymış lan. Ay. Haritanın neresiymiş burası ya? Aa, şurası. Güzel arabaymış.
Careful now. There are 5 more guards outside, and a dweller in the garage on the left.
Mı?
He attacked me!
They know you are here.
Benim burada olduğumu biliyorlar mı?
Must neutralize them.
Bilsinler lan. Onları kimin geberttiğini bilsinler. Yatın lan aşağı. Bana bak samuray, kırarım kemiğini. Gel buraya. Al ağzına. Keserim böbreğini. Gel lan buraya. Yat ulan aşağı. Seninle mi uğraşacağız? Boom. Anako burası tamam.
Yes, that is the last of your noble people. I await you.
Geliyorum.
I'm nearing the residence.
Good. Land by the pool.
These people, they simply left me no choice.
Gerekeni
We
yaptık.
had to.
Yapılması
This is
gerekeni.
why I have remained outside, uninvolved, so as not to have to make decisions such as these. Yet now, I believe a war has just begun.
O savaş daha ilk gün bizim kafamıza mermi atıldığında
War's
başlamıştı.
a bit
Bu
much.
çip bize takıldığında.
A loaded word for any Arasaka.
Is that what you believe?
Just counting bodies. You, me, and Hellman makes 3. Actually 2.5. Anyway, against all Arasaka and its armies, that's not much.
My brother is not all of Arasaka. Not yet, at least. He knows this well. It is the reason he surrounds himself with criminals like Adam Smasher.
Adam Smasher'ı
That's
bir
what's
kere
made
daha
me
mı
feel
geberteceğim?
better. Reality is we're on our own.
My father was on his own, and he built an empire.
Tövbe estağfurullah.
Please.
Hani bu birazdan bir hiç olacak haberi mi? Nedir yani bu? Bir mikiş dönecek haberi mi? Bu bakış ne ana hayırdır? Şeytana bakar gibi bakın. Yandan yandan. Ulan zenginin hali ya. Ha ne güzel.
Is it not too early for champagne?
Su içiyor sanki eşşoğlu işe bak.
But if it helps you calm down, does anyone else have trembling hands?
Why not? Might help clear my head. Weird. It's flavorless.
Hayda.
What is strange is that this has
Tad
only
alma
happened
duyumuz
now.
gitti.
Meaning what?
Your central nervous system. It's a shambles. You will lose your hearing next, then your sight.
Well, no time to waste then.
Once Yorinobu has been dealt with, we shall attend to your needs.
Ne oldu lan? Kadının göğüslerine bir şey oldu. Bir titreme geldi. Ne oluyor be kuzum? Nedir bu hal? Arasaka Kulesi'ne geliyoruz. Hadi bakalım. Ablanın bakışı bakış değil ha. Ablam sanki bedeni terk etmiş de yani ruhu terk etmiş, bedende başka bir şey var gibi. Çok pardon.
Ah, fuck.
Will he manage?
He should.
I'll be fine.
Arasaka'ya geldik. Mutlak ölümsüz. Haşa lan.
This way.
Probably won't get another chance
To do what?
to fill me in on your plan.
What if I have none?
Don't play dumb with me, Hanako.
You and Takemura had a plan the day of the parade. Moments later, you had nothing. Your plan was in tatters. And yet we are here now. Do you know why? Because sometimes you have to look the truth in the eye. Back then, that is what I did.
Zamanında Johnny Silverhand'le geldiğimiz yer lan bura. 50 yıl önce.
A very honest look.
That's how we're swinging the Arasaka board? You want me to stare at them?
Weapon at the ready.
If my charms don't work, we go for more tried and tested methods. I see what you're getting at.
You have yet to see.
Evet
As
şimdi
do they all.
biz şahitlik edecektik. Karşı tanıklık edeceğiz. Yoruna bu
Where are we actually
babasını
going?
öldürdü diye.
This is one of Arasaka's most closely guarded secrets.
Bu ablam öyle demişti bize. Aa, Saburo Arasaka'nın ofisi. Oha, babasının ofisi. Öldürülen adamın.
Replica of the original in Tokyo. He ordered one made in every Arasaka branch on the planet. Every last detail, every item, arranged as if he could navigate it blind. That is the way he is, meticulous, fastidious.
Was.
I beg your pardon?
Meant to say was.
Symbols are more resilient than you think. The question is if the faction leaders remain loyal to Arasaka values, and if they will find the courage to admit their mistake.
Benim tanıklığımızı... Lan biz kimiz ki bizim tanıklığımızı sallasınlar?
My testimony's worth shit here. Not as if you've got much leverage either.
We shall soon know. Come.
Biz bir sokak çocuğuyuz yani. Masa odam kadar la. Oha. Abla senin bakış değil ya. Siz bizi bir punda getireceksiniz gibi hissediyorum ben ama.
I told you. Mikoshi can be accessed only from a room beneath Arasaka Tower. Before we interrupt this board meeting, we must do one more thing.
Huh? Keep getting this weird feeling you're not telling me the whole truth.
Because I am not telling you the whole truth.
Allah
I am
Allah.
cautious.
Thought you said we trusted each other.
Bakma lan, önüne bakıyorsun.
There is trust between us now. That is why you are here.
Vallahi inşallah
So
abla.
earlier, soon after you abducted me, I sought his counsel.
Aha, alta bağlanacağımız yer bura.
Whose?
Father's.
Ha?
His office is not the
Oha,
only replica
oha.
he created.
What?
Bir dakika. Satede gel lan. Oyda.
Oto-sama.
Oha. Babası yaşıyor lan, babası kopyalanmış. Yaptık bir hatam, kusura bakma.
Made dizzy.
Oğlum herif ölmedi mi?
Is everything in
Why am
order?
I here? Because
Oyda.
ごくありふれた人間が時に重要な役割を担う。運命のいたずらとでも言うべきか。生と死、その狭間にガラスがある。私たちの使命はその境界を限りなく薄くすることだ。お前はそのプロセスの一部となった。感謝しなくてはな。
Teşekkür etmez dayı, teşekkür etmez. Şu çipi alın benden.
心配するな。しかるべき代償は払う。準備はいいぞ、花子。始めろ。
Oto-sama. It is done.
Kaput.
We may go.
let's get out of here. Johnny, fuck no, not now.
Lan. İptaliz biz. Ananı avradın. İşlem darboğaz yaptı vallahi.
It won't be much longer, V. Will you stay with us?
We're on weaker by the minute. We gotta hurry.
Indeed we do. Dire moments are upon us.
These your people?
In a manner of speaking.
Meaning?
To what extent they have faith in me or my money,
Paranadır.
I do not know.
Bilgin olsun.
Guess it'd be all the same to them, wouldn't it?
You are never one to mince words.
That's why you brought me here. Anyway, motivations aside, what's important is that they shoot in the right direction.
As a last resort, and only then.
You mean when the board rejects every word out of our mouths?
If, not when.
Then what? You mean to neutralize them too?
Keep your weapon at hand, and do not utter a word until I ask you to. No matter what
Elimden geleni yaparım. O konularda pek iyi.
you must trust
Pek söz dinleyen birisi değilim. Hayırdır lan, şey mi o? O kurul toplanmış. Ben böyle bir jacuzzi'nin içerisindeler zannetmiştim. Hayda, fena toplantıya geldik.
I am late. Apologies.
Hanako, what are you doing here?
My brother, where is he?
He told us to start without him.
Then, begin without him, we shall.
Begin what?
The removal of
Racon kesmiyorum, kafa kesiyorum.
Arasaka.
Did I hear you correctly?
Hanako, Knights'in sefiridir. Biat edin.
Not Hanako. I believe you owe us an explanation.
V, this is your seat.
You hear that? Plant your ass somewhere else.
Haydi kardeş. Halit. Hangi it? Kalk lan. Kesmeyeyim kafanı.
This is outrageous.
Much obliged.
Yorinobu murdered my father and exploited his death to justify his warmongering. And you knew of this. All of you.
Fascinating.
Careful what you say.
Yes, indeed.
Bağırmayın lan.
Worse than nothing else. Is this all you have?
I have an eyewitness.
It's true, all of it. Saw it with my own eyes.
What did you see?
I saw Yorinobu strangle Saburo Arasaka.
Gözlerimizin önünde.
More interesting with each minute.
A serious accusation, admittedly, but nothing more.
If our testimony is not enough, perhaps you will listen to my father.
Oh,
Allah.
Arasaka-sama.
Hayda. Oğlum neler oluyor lan?
This? Is this to convince us? Ah, magic trick.
お前がミリテクとの全面戦争を憂慮していた時、私はこう言ったはずだ。お前には3つのものが欠けている。自信、知性、そして根性だ。
Koncuyo da Türk galiba.
見たところ、あれから何も変わっていないようだな。
It's him.
Reis müsaade et, sıkayım kafasına.
What is your command?
花子の指示に従い、花子の発する言葉は全て私の言葉だ。
Biat edeceksiniz lan. Ne oldu?
Objections?
What the hell's happening?
Clearly, someone objects.
Who activated the lockdown?
Is it you?
Abisi geliyor.
Is this your doing, Hanako? To lock us in here so we devour each other like rats in a cage?
Otur lan.
Have you brought more of this filth from the street?
Os. Lan siz kimsiniz, mekan basıyorsunuz? Yorun o bunun itleri. Oğlum silah çeker insan bir savunur lan. Köpek hanımına saldırıyorlar.
I did not believe he would go to such lengths.
Kardeşin delirmiş olmalı.
I will gather a force and take control of Arasaka Tower. You must find my brother. This lift will take you to the upper atrium. From there, you can reach Yorinobu's floor. I want him taken alive.
Alive? After all this?
He is still my brother. If you harm a hair on his head,
Çok şey istiyorsun Hanako bacı.
Hajimenasai.
Hah.
建物全体を。それでいい。兄の部下が一人の数を加える。
Koluna bacağına vururum.
What a mess!
Yat lan aşağı. Lan samuray. Samuray diyorum. Neydi lan bunların? Bu uzak doğudaki böyle koca koca adamlar güreşiyordu ya. Neydi onların adı? Sudoku yok. O değil lan. Neydi ya bunların adı? Bunların bir adı vardı. Sumo, sumo, sumo. Sumo. Döverim seni oğlum. Geliyorum ulan Yorinobu. Geliyorum. Sumo gibi böyle geliyor. On numara silah yemin ediyorum ya. Asansörde bir panama arayayım dedim de yok. Alet çalışmıyor. Telefona ulaşamıyoruz.
At the end of the hall, there is an atrium and lift shaft. Be careful. I have heard there is fighting on this level.
Heh. Vız gelir.
I will personally...
Woohoo! Yat lan aşağı. Koluna bacağına vururum senin. Meka. Meka seni bitiririm Meka.
My people will take back the control in shortly. Go to the lift in the middle on level 3. Quickly.
Üzerinde filtre kahve makinesi taşıyor manyak. Nice.
Intruder alert! Good. Intruder! There are more stairs on the opposite side.
Patlar mısın artık? Allah'ın belası zıkkım. Tamam. Bir merdiven daha olması lazım. Aynen. Ağzını bozma, ağzını bozma. Öyle gaddemiz falan yok. Headshot ata bir hal oldum ya. Ne headshot atıldı arkadaş bu seri boyunca? Daha da bu dakikadan sonra kimse durduramaz beni. Almamışlarsa ayıp ederler. Almamışlarsa. ...140. kat. Hazır. Yerim sizi oğlum, yerim sizi. Güzeldi. Tarıkların kontrolünü alması güzel oldu ablamın. Allah senin belanı versin. Smasher köpeği.
Adam Smasher. I fucking knew it.
Bekle lan ibiş. Bende tam sana göre bir şey var. Bekle. 623, 857, 500, 500. Siz Japonlar seversiniz. Onları sevmedin mi? Bak bu da var. Ben de zıplayabiliyorum oğlum, ne sandın lan? Ardını dövdüğümünün çocuğu. Sen mi ben mi? Adamların seni kurtarmaz oğlum. Lan Japon, defol git, kırmayayım kafanı. Katanayı dötüne sokarım. Ama dötüne. Hani C ile değil, D ile. Dedim ya katanayı sokarım diye. Ay! Rogun adını ağzına alma lan köpek. Anan yaşında kadın. Al bomba seversin. Al. Al mezara mı götüreceğiz al. Al sana girsin. Al. Al. Al. Al. Sabaha kadar al. Al. Al. Afiyet olsun al ya. Al al al. Al al al al al al al al al al al al al al al al al al al al al al. Baka mı girdin lan geri zekalı? Orasına burasına kodumunun robotu. Sana her zamanki gibi son vuruşu Johnny abimin silahıyla yapacağım tabii ki. Şaşmaz. Özlemişsindir gör.
Adam Smasher. What's your take, Johnny? Son of a bitch. It's basically scrap. I suppose it'll have to do. And Smasher, don't bother trying to get up. You pile of junk.
Bitch!
How about that, Johnny? That was for you.
Yorino bu köpeği. Geliyorum. Az daha dayan lan. Az daha dayan.
Almost there.
I am as well. Remember, do not harm a hair on his head.
Kes lan sesini.
I remember.
İstediğimi yapacağım.
Privilege is all yours.
Arkada kıyamet kapıyor. Sen ne yapıyorsun la burada? O ne? Malsın oğlum. Sen baya mal bir adamsın ya. Bu ne oğlum? Etek mi giydin lan?
Be here.
Yorulduk valla. Ne yapıyorsun lan? Çakma Superman ya da Batman.
So don't try anything.
What would I try?
Adam perde
I have
giymiş.
tried everything. Nothing else remains.
This you won't need.
Just one bullet left. It's not for you. Look. What do you see?
A guy who lost.
Just one? I see millions.
Dört bir yandaki Arasaka şirketleri George.
Dubai. Paris.
Türkiye.
These people had a chance today, but they lost it.
A chance. This how you want to help people forget their fear? By killing them. Sorry. Just don't get it.
Fear. Ever since I can remember, the one thing I cannot deny him. He knew how to cause fear in people.
Saburo.
He once told me anything of value is only a flag blowing in wind. And wind is fear. And then, you know what he did? Blew in my face. That was the one time he was wrong. And others, it worked on them. They feared him. Even now, you saw. Idiots terrified of a dead man talking from a box. Pathetic. I would change that. If only you did not appear.
Wouldn't have changed a damn thing. You're exactly like him. All you want is power.
Power? Huh. Truly? Power?
Oğlum senin altında bir şey var mı ya? Saçma sapan bir şey görmeyelim şimdi.
50 years ago, terrorists blew this building into smoke.
Johnny ve arkadaşları.
Yeah. So I heard.
And what did it give us?
Not much.
Nothing. But I learned a lesson. If planting bombs not enough, what can you do? You become bomb. Hanako.
Nisan.
待っていたぞ。世界が崩れ去るときは必ずお前がそこにいる。
やめて。人の前よ。
Ay estağfurullah, biz herkes miyiz? O kadar mesaimiz var.
That will be all.
Benim çip ne olacak?
Not yet.
I will keep my end of our agreement. You will go with Hellman.
And you?
I must stay with my brother.
Come. Time to look to your problem.
Hoca perdeye bastın. Oğlum ben çipi çıkartmadan patlamayın lan. Patlarsınız falan.
Fate is a fickle mistress, isn't she?
Say what now?
You spend your whole life fighting something, only to become that very same thing. Quite literally.
分かってる。Aa gittik hocam. Aa gittik. Vallahi gittik biz. Aa bu sefer alt yok. Alt Cunningham yok. Johnny?
It worked. I did it. Johnny, Hanako kept her word.
Looking at you now reminds me of the moment we met. Still see that same small-time merc, little thief with his head in the clouds. Haven't changed a bit.
Son.
Jesus, can you stop being a prick for just a minute?
You know, you remind me of someone. The Johnny of yore never gave a shit about you. Betrayal came easy, something to brag about.
Wait, that's what you think? I betrayed you?
Worse. Lots. You betrayed yourself.
What the hell you mean by that?
Biochip did more than just blend our memories. That line that kept V and Silver and 7, well, faded a while back.
I'm still here. I know what I want, and I know where I came from.
I. Who's this I? You even know?
I'm the V who chose to live.
Same drive that kept Silverhead going his whole life. That drive and two thoughts. Never look back. Never look to those around you. Just keep moving. Look ahead. Stare death straight in the eye.
You're not the only rebel around here.
And I'm not the only one to have missed a bigger picture.
Neymiş lan büyük resim?
We're a tangled web, you and me. One and the same. So if you're here to tell me something, it's because you need to hear it yourself.
I want to part ways on good terms, Johnny. As friends.
O kadar mesaimiz var
Sure
seninle
that's
de.
possible anymore.
Listen. I'm on an operating table getting sliced open. Arasaka docs are taking the chip out as we speak. I mean, you knew it'd end this way. That the day would come when I'd want to be normal again. Want my life back.
Normal's overrated. If it exists at all. They're cutting a piece of us out, and that'll leave a hole forever.
Anlaşmamız buydu
That
ama.
was the deal we made. I'd stay, you'd go.
Deal was to fight side by side, have each other's backs.
Yaptık.
And we did that. We won.
Better to die
Arasaka'yı
on your
mahvettik
feet
işte.
than live on your knees. You sold a part of yourself, of us, to a megacorp. Was it really worth it?
If you're all paranoid about being thrown in another Arasaka prison, don't be. They're gonna shred you.
You're never gonna get it. It's not about Arasaka. Not even about life and death.
Neymiş lan mesele kardeş?
Then what's it all about?
Mesele kardeş.
Enlighten me.
The principle, V. It's always about the principle. Swap meat for chrome, live a BD fantasy, whatever. But at the end of it all, it's the code you live by that defines who you are. Ever get lost? It shows you the way home. Bust up into pieces, it puts you back together again.
That rocker boy Silverhand's credo? Words he lived by?
Something Johnny picked up from V. The old V.
Conversation's pointless.
Bu işi bitirelim artık.
Goodbye,
Johnny. Elimizin tersiyle ittiğimiz son bu da Johnny'yi.
Remember what Dex asked you? Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Sure I remember.
Shame you chose wrong. Damn shame.
Vay be.
In addition, numerous brain functions remain dormant. The neural impulses have been rerouted to the neural processor, a temporary measure.
When can I expect a full report?
I will send it by the end of this week.
My congratulations again on your success. Goodbye.
Arasaka Kliniği.
Please prepare the patient's room.
Having trouble remembering how I got here.
Some memories you have lost permanently. Others will return in time. You must stay calm. Your neural processor is overburdened. Any unnecessary stress response will only make things worse.
Am I still V? I died. Twice,
Everything is in order.
No. Who am I?
Please take the patient away.
Söylesenize lan kimiz biz? Oğlum bir de diyorlarmış ki şeyiz. Adını siz söyleyin.
Notepad.
Babasını bize yüklemişler bir de düşünsene.
Progression and its further trajectory remain unclear. removing the tumors proved a difficult task. But the operation on the engram was the real challenge.
Let's go.
Is the ship of Theseus, dismantled into component parts and reassembled, still the same ship? We are pioneers, the first to ever separate
benim?
When in Kyoto,
Yes. In the end,
I hear the cuckoo calling and long for Kyoto.
Huh?
Ne diyorsun dayı?
Please rest. A doctor will be with you shortly.
Oğlum format atıldı galiba bize. Penem neredesin Allah aşkına? Gel bizi klinikten al ya. Refakatçimiz yok mu kardeşim bizim? Kimse?
Come here.
Ne oluyor lan? Aa kafayı yiyoruz. Vallahi kafayı yiyoruz. Gitti kafa mafa kalmadı bizde.
Waiting for you.
Ne oluyor lan? Oğlum bende miyim?
Come here.
Çükü mükü almış olmasınlar. Onunuz. Ne oluyor lan? Saburo Arasaka. Oha! Oha!
was reported dead months ago, but now it's been revealed that a copy of his consciousness was made before his death. It appears his consciousness was used to overwrite that of his son and heir Yorinobu Arasaka. This shocking development was revealed at a press
Oha, oha. Saburo geri döndü.
枝に戻らないと言っていました。人は誰も物心ついた瞬間から死を恐れるものです。ついに人類最大の恐怖が克服されました。私、三郎荒坂は今息子の体を
Böyle bir şey beklemiyordum lan.
皆さんの前に立っています。
Babaya oğula taktılar.
彼は愛する父のためにそれを返してくれたのです。私のいない間、頼信は会社を変革しようといくつかの決定を下しましたが、これは過ちでした。私の指揮のもと、荒坂社は元の姿を取り戻します。 決して揺らぐことのない強い荒坂が帰ってくることを約束いたします。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
Hayda, olaya bak sen. Altered karbon oldu Allah. Şirk koşuyor şerefsizler.
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
No, good morning. No, got some good news for you.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay. Parietal lobe examination.
Lob mu kaldı abla, beyin mi kaldı Allah aşkına?
Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text.
Bir ruhun hayatını nasıl seçtiği seyirlik bir mucizeydi dedi. Bazen acınası, bazen komik, bazense şahane ve tuhaf. Yine de ruhlar seçimlerini genellikle önceki hayatlarından kalma alışkanlıklarına göre yapar.
And it was a sight to behold, he said, how a soul would choose its life. Sometimes pitiable, sometimes laughable, at times wonderful and strange.
That's enough. Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Deli misin lan sen? Ne bak beynimiz yetmedi.
Please link yourself to the device. Higher order representation formation initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
What are these tests meant to test?
Initiate device calibration. Respond to the keywords. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Journey.
Freedom.
Home.
I don't know.
Enemy.
Arasaka.
Principal.
Johnny.
Betrayal.
Me.
Ne güzel
You're
dokunuyor
in a
ya.
cornfield. Tall, green plants as far as the eye can see.
Evet.
The sun is bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
Ne diyorsun
What's this
abla?
test for anyway?
It tests your level of empathy. The heat has made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet. The machine has torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
Allah belanı versin. Buna ağız mı sulanır?
That's enough.
The test is necessary.
I said enough.
We shall return to it later.
How'd I do?
We will see.
Allah Allah.
Motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill.
Ne oluyor oğlum? Ver bir silah ben sana testi
Motor
göstereyim.
function test. Please connect to the device.
What's this test all about?
Please walk. Gradually accelerate.
Shit.
Allah
Get
Allah.
up.
Johnny.
You can't stay here.
Johnny bizi bitirdin Johnny. Johnny aklımın iplerini saldım Johnny. Jackie? Ne oluyor lan hoş? Allah o çipin belasını versin.
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan. The world remains gripped by the revelation that Saburo Arasaka has returned from the dead
Niye Jackie'yi
in the
gördün?
body
Ne
of
oldu
his
oğlum?
son, Yorinobu Arasaka. A letter of protest regarding the apparent resurrection has been signed by religious leaders, human rights groups, and Virtue 100 company CEOs.
This is an abomination born of unchecked vanity, technocratic arrogance, complete moral collapse.
Our position is clear. Saburo Arasaka's seizure of power is in violation of international law. International arbitration is absolutely necessary to...
Do we really want to live in a world where the rich and powerful can become immortal? Where they can continue to take...
Çok haklı herif. Herif çok haklı.
livelihoods, but even their You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! You are gods!
Adam diyor ki Arasaka'dan nefret ediyorsun demek ki. Nefret etmeyip ne yapacaksın lan Arasaka'dan? Şerefsiz.
外部の方々にとやかく言われる筋合いはありません。生を受けることに許可が必要ない以上、蘇ることも同様であると考えるべきです。
Oha lafa bak.
私が息子を殺めたなどという主張は事実無根。法的根拠もありません。合意の上での身体の贈与は一種の寄付に分類することができ、
Organ bağışını bambaşka bir noktaya taşımış harbi herifler. İnanılmaz.
殺人の条件は生物学的な死です。見ての通り、この体は
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
Ne testi abla yeter ya.
Any results from the tests you already did?
No, we are not done yet. Today we begin a new series of tests.
Allah Allah.
Fine. Hit me. Let's get this done.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Allah aşkına çöz şu küpü ya.
Next test, please connect your personal link.
Ne oluyor ya?
Representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
Let's start this thing.
Device calibration. Please respond to each keyword with your initial association.
Tamam.
As quick as I can, no thinking. Got it.
Illness.
The city.
Rebellion.
Life.
I, me.
Solitude.
The present.
Hell.
The future.
Death.
You're in a cornfield. Tall green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is in your eyes, bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part.
Blah blah blah blah, evet.
You come across a clearing left by a...
The heat's made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet.
The machine is torn through the soft soil. You spot... They lie in perfect symmetry. A tiny rodent
Right, enough.
Measurements complete. We will now move on to the motor function test. Please step. Motor function test. Personal link.
Bağlanıyorum.
Really aced it last time, didn't I?
Bu sefer kablosuz bağlandık galiba.
Slow walk. Treadmill. Testing concluded for today.
Bir dakika öyle gitmek yok.
Communications have been unlocked. You may now phone home. Earth.
Uydu bağlantılı. Yer çekimsiz ortama göre ayarlı. Oğlum uzayda mıyız? Bu klinik uzayda mı? Panam'ı arayayım lan. Panam.
Hey.
You've got some nerve.
Wait, what? What's the problem?
Oh, I spoke with Victor, so please stop acting surprised. Where the hell are you?
Sitting on an Arasaka orbital station. No idea which one.
De hele nerede doğdun? Nedir adın? Doğduğun vakit ailenden aldığın. Öyledir ki soylu da olsan köylü de, vardır sana verilmiş bir isim de. De hele hangi şehirden, hangi bölgeden gelirsin? Kimlerdir oraların önde gelenleri? Tez vakit varasın gideceğin diyarlara, fevkalade gemilerle akılları olan adeta. Bu gemilerdir ki ne dümenleri vardır ne kaptanları. Kamil beşerler gibi aşarlar dalgaları. Bilirler geçtikleri her kıyı, her limanı, güneşin her şeyi gören ışınlarının aydınlattığı. Bulut ve karanlık çökse de ufuklara, yıkılmadan aşarlar karanlığı da, bulutları da. Öfkeden kabardıkça kabarsa da derya, kabarırsa kabarsın beyhudedir denizin verdiği bu çaba. Bu dalgaların amansız tanrısı gösterse de kendini, sağ salim devam ederler, çekilirken dalgalar geri. Yanıp tutuşsa da öfke ateşi, önemsemezler bu öfkeyi. Bu kulaklar duymuştur bir gece vakti, her limanda bir dostu olan babamın dediklerini. Korkunç bir hikayedir bu, haber eder kederli bir geleceği, bahseder Neptun'un nasıl sinirlenip de denizleri kabarttığından bir gemi geçtiğinde. Öfkesini yansıtmış dalgalara her biri devasadan devasa, yerle yeksan etmiş o görkemli kuleler bir lahzada. Lakin Tanrı'dır bu, kızar da, sever de, böylesi uygundur ebedi iradenin gayesine. Ama sen de hele, hangi çorak yörelerden geçtin, ne öfler öğrendin, hangi kıyılara göz gezdirdin? Gözü dönmüş vahşi barbarlar mıydı buraların sahibi, yoksa herkese kucak açmış kişiler mi? De hele nedendir Truva'nın kaderinin merakının cezbetmesi, göğsünün kabarması nedendir? Gözünden akan yaşlar neden? Homeros'un Odessa'sı.
Like I could give a shit which one. You're in trouble. Again. Alone. You could have asked for help.
Had my reasons.
Ah, fuck. Enough. Just stop pissing me off. Return to Earth now, before they hurt you.
Nice to hear your voice again.
It's good to hear yours too, idiot. Now come home.
Anam kıyamam lan, seviyor valla. Bir de Judy'yi arayayım lan.
Hey, this is Judy. Sorry, can't answer because I'm busy packing my shit. If you don't know why, it means I just didn't want to tell you. If this is V, I'll call you. Maybe, baby, when I'm done being pissed off.
Hayda, herkes sinirlenmiş lan bize.
Cognitive function test.
Sokacağım bu kübe artık.
Solve the cube.
Çöz lan şu kübü. Aa. Dönmüyor lan. Ne oluyor oğlum? Militekle Arasaka birbirine girdi. Yo. Ha tamam, aynen. Militekle şey arasındaki çatışma bitmiş. Arasaka.
Hey, listen. These tests gonna go on much longer?
We need very precise data.
Can't stand this anymore.
Lan silah yok, bir şey yok mu? Saplayayım ben artık birisine ya. Yeter lan, test mi ediyorsunuz bizi?
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Çöz lan şunu.
Please sit up.
Allah'ım ne oluyor lan?
Respond to the key words. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Loyalty.
Me.
Please respond to each term with the first thing that comes to mind.
Quick as I can, no thinking, right?
Humanity.
İnsanlık. Ben.
Me.
Her şey ben lan. Ne oluyor
Please
oğlum?
step onto the treadmill. As quickly as you can.
Hitler testi gibi harbi ha.
V.
Hanako Arasaka. Want to talk to her now.
Cognitive function test.
Allah'ım delireceğim. Kafayı yedirtir ha.
Solve the cube.
Sakin olalım abi, çözeceğim.
Shit, it worked.
Good morning. Please get up.
Morning.
Reprehensible place. I hate it. It could drive one insane.
What do you want?
They asked me to speak to you.
Fine.
Ne
So
hakkında?
what do you have to tell me?
I fear I'm the bearer of bad news. Listen to me. The procedure was a success. We removed the biochip.
Eyvallah.
But the damage it wrought proved enormous. At the genetic level, altered DNA. The kind you would find in those suffering from radiation sickness. And sadly, it's lethal.
So you're telling
Öleceğiz
me
yani.
I'm gonna die.
All the options have yet
Ölmemi söylemek için mi bu kadar teste soktunuz lan gerizekalılar? Gel direkt öleceksin de gitseydin.
What other options are there? Already gone under the knife once.
Arasaka Corporation has the capability to cheat death. All we require from you is a dose of trust.
Trusted you once already. Fat lot of good that did me.
You may join our pilot program. Secure your soul. I fear your body is no longer of any use. You must abandon it. We will create an engram of your mind and store it in Mikoshi.
Store it? Why can't I just get a new body?
We have yet to solve the compatibility issue.
Doesn't sound like you had much of a problem with Saburo Arasaka.
Aynen, elin yaşlısına bir şey olmuyor
You
da.
have no offspring. Nor do you have an entire clinic focused solely on your care.
So let's say I agree. Land in Arasaka's soul prison. Put myself at their mercy. Do I even need to ask about the catch?
All is set forth in a contract, guaranteed therein. You must merely sign it. If you wish to live, that is. Now, since a digitized psyche is not legally an individual, the contract entails relinquishing your rights. A temporary measure, naturally.
No, not about to become the property of Arasaka Corp.
Current participants of the program are all well-known, influential people. We have yet to receive any complaints.
And if I refuse?
Your belongings are packed. A shuttle will take you back to Earth, and you will be dead before winter. It's no easy decision, I know. You should think it
Ulan
through
sizin
carefully.
malınız olacağına 6 aya geberirim daha iyi. Sek.
Made my decision. I'm going back to Earth. Going home.
You will die there.
Burada sanki yaşayacağız mı köpek?
Your offer was shit. But in making it, you gave me something better.
What are you talking about?
Before, death was inevitable. A fact of my shit life. You let me choose it. Accept it on my terms.
Gitmeden sana bir tokat atayım la gel. Hadi eve gidiyoruz ya. Öleceksek de panamımızla ölelim. Oğlum koşarak çıkarım ha.
I see your eyes and know you see me. You're like a ghost, how you're everywhere.
Eve dönüyoruz. O giderken bir an durup peşinden baktım. Ne dersin? Umarım beni affedersin. Ne dersin? Belki de terk edip gidersin. Dünya. Evimiz. Geliyoruz. Şirket malı olmaktansa 6 ay ölürüm daha iyi lan. Evet efendim, bu da böyle bir sondu. Bakalım burada neler deniliyor bizler için, bir duyalım.
Evie, how's the Earth looking from way up there? She as pretty as they say? Or is that just another lie?
Dünya balonu patlamasın mı lan?
Don't forget, your implants were made for Earth gravity. Could start acting up in orbit. What I'm trying to say is don't ignore any error warnings, okay?
Kasap her yerde kasap ya.
And when you're back, I mean, if you come back, I'll do a full checkup. Maybe even give you a little discount. Take care, V.
Hey, V. Everyone's telling me you're a base gordo now. A big shot, eh? So big you can't call me once a week. Once a month, even. Don't forget where you started. Who you started with, My door's always open to you.
Bugün gördüğümüz sonlarla birlikte hani saatlerce burada 4,5 saattir neredeyse diğer finalleri oynuyoruz. En iyisi dün yaptığımız finaldi yani. Çok iyiydi. Tam tadında finaldi.
Let me guess, you still the top of your game in all of Night City? Yeah, I left all that. I guess I'm just calling to say thanks for everything. Wasn't until I'd left everything behind that I realized how depressed I was for all that time. Take it from me, V. If you ever get the chance, just leave. Leave and don't look back. The weight it takes off your shoulders, I can't even describe it.
Judy hala aynı oturuyor ya, inanılmaz. Kız pozisyondan
Take it easy, man.
hiçbir şey kaybetmemiş. Hala aynı poz.
Hey, V. How are things?
Hayret, bağıracaksın sandım kız.
Weather in the Badlands is pleasant as usual.
Ha, buraları izlemiştik.
Cooler melted. It's 90 degrees in the shade, and there's a sandstorm heading straight for us. So yeah, you're missing out. No, but seriously, we're all getting by. Family never stops growing. Work's always piling up. Sometimes all I wish for is a good night's rest.
Güzeldi. Hanımlar beyler, bayanlar ve baylar. Bu da bir başka sondu efendim. İzleyen herkese sonsuz teşekkürler. Cyberpunk serisini baştan sona izleyen herkese sonsuz teşekkürler. Sürçülisanım varsa affola. Bu da şirket sonuydu. Kendinize iyi bakın.